In the hustle and bustle of downtown Tucson, there it stoically stands. The historic Hotel Congress with its familiar rooftop red neon sign. It is, after all these years, a beacon of hip.
Well, it's the best people-watching place in town.
David Slutz manages the old hotel.
The hotel itself was built in 1919 to serve the Southern Pacific riders.
The Congress of the 20s was the perfect stop for sophisticated travelers and high rollers from back east.
One of the neat features of our hotel, and one thing people always remark on, is our tap room, our bar that we've had since day one. It was the first bar open after Prohibition in Arizona, and it's been continuously running with one exception.
That exception took place on the night of January 22nd, 1934, when a big fire tore through the third floor.
What's interesting about it, of course, is that as they were evacuating everyone out of the building, and everyone lived, by the way, there was not one casualty at all, but there was one group of folks that was pretty reluctant to leave, and as it turns out, that group was the Dillinger gang, that they were staying here that very night.
Yes, that Dillinger gang. After a series of bank heists back east, John Dillinger and his boys came to Tucson to lay low. Dillinger's cohorts were on the third floor and evacuated. The gang wasn't caught then, but events immediately after the fire led to the capture of Dillinger and his partners in crime. The Hotel Congress survived the fire and effectively reinvented itself.
Our hotel lobby is a great place. In fact, we consider it sort of the artistic meeting point for Tucson.
The Congress, with its beautiful Art Deco stylings, has managed to keep its old-era charm and become a trendy boutique hotel before boutique became fashionable.
When people come to the hotel, one thing that I'm always very proud to say is that we don't have televisions in our room. And I say that because we're a meeting place. Go up in the old room, look at the old radio, sleep in the old bed with the iron frame, but come downstairs and talk to the people, be engaged by the people.
Of course, if you stay in room 220 or 219, you're likely to be engaged by someone who doesn't exist anymore.
We're in room 220, one of our 4 ghost rooms here at the Hotel Congress. This is Vince's room. Vince got off the train in 1965, checked into the hotel, and never checked out. He passed away about 10 years ago, but according to the maids who keep cleaning his room, he keeps leaving his stuff here. Every week, every day. We're in room 219, and we often have guests tell us that they need to have the bathroom door unlocked, but we don't have a key for that bathroom. It has to be locked from the inside. So someone or something is locking them out.
The hauntings only add to the hotel's mystique.
The hotel had sort of a renaissance as sort of being an artistic hub, and chief among that is the Club Congress that we have here. It always houses major touring acts and brings in all sorts of performances. We find that a lot of acts that should go somewhere that much bigger, could play places with a bigger capacity, love playing here because they like the hotel, they love the history.
On any given day in this hip hotel, you might spot people like Keanu Reeves or Lawrence Fishburne. But if not, you can always enjoy a Dillinger sidecar cocktail and while away the hours taking in the hotel's history and ambiance.